This is Driftwood Guitars. I'm Chris Alvarado, and today I'm going to introduce you to my YouTube channel. I want to take some time here out of the gate to just talk about what I'm hoping to achieve with this channel. Obviously, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about guitars and what makes them tick. But one of my biggest goals here is to give you, the viewer, a little bit of an inside peek into what goes into making an acoustic guitar, as well as hopefully what makes your guitar work. There's this general mystique that goes around acoustic guitars and what makes them work, as if like the people that build them are magicians or that were wizards. And I really want to hopefully demystify a lot of that and teach you guys all about acoustic guitar construction, how the braces work, how the different tone woods affect the sound, not just like in like colorful, flowery terminology, but truly I want to hopefully set up some experiments comparing Indian rosewood to Brazilian rosewood to African blackwood and all of the standard tone woods that are used in making acoustic guitars, as well as all the top woods, obviously. Set up microphones, give you good examples of how they sound in their raw form, as well as how they sound in the finished form in a guitar. I want to hopefully get some of my past clients and future clients in here so we can just have conversations back and forth with one another. And you guys can learn a little bit about what goes into the thought process of these pieces. You know, we're going to also cover things like basic misnomers and things that maybe you don't know about your guitar. We're going to go over my inlays, how I go about creating them, how I go about working with my clients to come up with the ideas to make them, and then how I actually make them. We're going to go over finish, how finish affects the tone of your instrument, how I actually spray it. I'd eventually like to get to the point where there has been a video done on every piece of guitar construction so that hopefully we can all put together a playlist and allow you guys to be able to have videos to follow along with to build your own acoustic guitars, if that's something that you'd want to do. My goal is to be the anti-secrecy, essentially. In the world of Luthierie, there's this general sense that, you know, you got to pay to play. We don't tell anybody how to do it. They have to buy the book or they have to buy the expensive DVD set. And I really feel like I just wish everybody knew how to build guitars, because for me, it completely changed my life and it taught me patience. It taught me to think things through. It taught me how to problem solve. And I just feel like, man, if everybody could learn how to build guitars or just make something, or would feel empowered to do so without being intimidated by it, that it can really be a benefit to their personal life, because it gives you an outlet to be creative. So that's something that I really want to get by on this channel, or get through on this channel. We're obviously going to talk about the types of tools that I use. I want to give you guys a shop tour. I have a new CNC machine that I bought earlier this year that I'm not really using for a whole lot of guitar construction. It's still a little bit of a mystery to me. So hopefully you guys can go with me on the journey of learning that, trials and errors and different techniques that I can come up with to use that machine to better what I do here. And I want to invite you guys to ask as many questions that you can come up with in the comment section. And if I get enough requests to do a certain topic on guitar construction or just guitars or woodworking as a whole, then I will do my best to create a video for that for you guys. You know, we're going to do a little bit of, hopefully leaning into a little bit of what I do with my music as well. Because I feel like playing music and guitar building are different sides of the same coin. So without me doing my music, I don't know that I'd be as good at what I do here in the workshop as well. So first we're going to focus on the guitars, but you know, as time goes on, we'll spend a little bit of time maybe in the studio. When I do finish some of these guitars, I'm going to have you guys come into the studio with me, and we'll set up some good microphones and give you really good sound samples of what my guitars sound like, because that's been something that I have not done a whole lot of, is put up sound samples. That's simply because I don't want to have audio of my guitars out there without people having a really clear understanding of how it is that I went about capturing that sound because I want you guys to trust what you're hearing through your speakers. So we're going to definitely go over that. And most importantly, I just really want you guys to be able to see what it is that I do in here. And hopefully, even if you're not into guitars, even if you don't play guitars, you just think that what I do in here is really cool, or it's just something that's interesting to you. And I do thank you so much for tuning in. And please subscribe, and please hit the like button, because that's how we're going to grow this channel. And I'm going to get another video to you guys here in the next week or so. So thank you so much.